What's going on, people? Just waiting to see if anybody pops in here. Let's say what's up. I've never done this mobily, so I'm trying to figure out whether or not it will.
I don't think I have ever washed my hands this much. Jeez.
For the replay's sake, how's everybody doing? YouTube. It's been a minute since I uploaded anything. It's been a minute since we went live. The deadline was finally over. We were supposed to do play Detroit, but life happens, Current situation, um, internet probably isn't fast enough for me to live stream anything right now. Trying with this was just like, I guess, a test to see if I would even be able to live stream any of this. So I'm not 100% sure. What's wrong?
All right.
It's dark.
It's dark. The quality is not the best.
Of course, it's not gonna be.
But we will rectify that. However,
for now, you that just popped in.
Yeah, that's me. I'm sharing.
Write something in the chat so I can see if it like pops up on the screen or anything.
Hold on. Just told you I'm doing this.
This broadcast is dead air. Did you pop back in here?
No.
Somebody else is in here. Oh man, it's been a minute.
It really, truly has.
Apologize for the quality of the video. I am in the boondocks right now. I don't know where. It's gotta be you popping in or not.
It's not.
Did you just like it?
I just liked it, but I just got back in.
I don't know. It's probably late on doing it, honestly. I don't even know. Oh, it does. It pops right up on the screen. That's pretty cool. How long does it stay up there, though?
Oh.
That's a good question. Oh, it just went away. So you kind of gotta like read it immediately, like, okay.
Oh, I didn't do all my things that I normally do.
I'm sure you tell your people too so they can see you cook. It's probably like 360 quality. I wouldn't even know if you can even like enhance it to HD or anything like that. It probably is just gonna go off of, because there were no options or anything to set it as HD or anything like that. And you're getting a phone call. Or at least I thought you were.
Oh, what you saying?
Let's switch this back around so you can see my pretty face. How did she put music on right at the time that we was going to start to?
I have no idea.
Jasmine Jones. What is that button right there? Link or something? So we can get live. The quality is just going to be horrible.
Horrible.
Are you on your gray phone or are you on the other phone?
I'm on my gray phone.
That could be why too, though.
I'm gonna turn it off in a second.
No, I'm not talking about as far as me. I'm talking about for you viewing, because if I'm uploading and I don't know what she's doing. She may be downloading. That's probably taking all the bandwidth right there for you to be able to see it in crystal clear. But then again, at the same time, it may not be anyway. So I don't know. So if I play this back and it's horrible quality, it will get deleted. And we just won't live stream till we move. Again. Lord, I got a fly swatter on the wall in the background.
It's called living in the boondocks.
Like fly swatter on the wall? You know, a video that would probably get me plenty of views. That somebody just, and I think somebody has done it though, but just does a live stream where they just stare at the camera the whole time.
Why?
For people just to see how long they'll actually do it.
That is not something that I'm going to do.
I didn't say we were going to do it. I was just saying that's something that they would do. Because people like that weird stuff that's like that. It's like, he's still going. Oh my God. Come back like 6 hours later and be like, he's still going. It's crazy.
All right, I've done all my sharing that I can do. I will disconnect my internet from this one.
We'll start the show in a second. Oh, that's probably a horrible quality.
Where is my other phone?
Excuse me, unnecessary background music, but
Where's my other phone?
I have no idea. Told you again, me when you was done.
Look, you got a lot talking with the lips.
Yeah. Somebody's in here. But just for purposes for viewing, I'm gonna go ahead and start just with the channel update. What's going on with the channel? So it's been a minute, of course, since we live streamed. We haven't live streamed since February. And we were on a suspension until May 25th, I believe. I think it was May 25th, something like that. But we're back. Like I said, we were supposed to stream Detroit, but life happens. Things don't work out the way you want them to. We haven't even picked up Detroit yet. Don't know if we will pick up Detroit. I know it's an awesome game, but I don't even know if we're going to pick it up now.
You might not know, but I know.
Well, you get it, you get it. Don't know when you're going to play it. It's probably going to sit on the shelf like For Honor. Like I said.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is when we ignore him.
So the channel is kind of going in a new direction now because I see that you guys want more of like us, like on camera views, doing other things other than just gaming. So that's what's going to come in the future. The IVs got a nice outpouring of support. So we're going to continue on with those. That is going to become a series where myself and Lady Akane will give you guys inspirational vlogs. We're also going to start this new segment that we're doing called Cooking with Elites, which I'm going to show her cooking today in a second after I get through this channel update. And then we got some new segments that are going to come on the channel as well. I don't have a select time that it's going to happen. Just because we're dealing with internet issues right now, we had to move. And where we're at, we're out in the boondocks. So it's like no internet out here. So I'm barely working with this. I know you guys are probably watching it and being like, man, this is terrible quality. This ain't what we used to see. But
I promise we will get that files back.
we're trying. That's the only thing I can say. But so yeah, the channel's going in a new direction. It's gonna be more of us, more of what you guys exactly want to see. So just bear with us, man. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fire if you stay with us and continue to show your support. Why are you knocking over stuff or knocking into stuff?
Death trap in this.
But one of these new segments, Lady Kanye suggested it to do it live stream for the first one. So we're doing Cooking with Elites. And
just missed dinner, by the way. It was awesome.
Babe, what are you making today?
Tres Leches cake. It is one of my favorite cakes. If it could be my wedding cake. When I was first starting to learn how to cook, I would follow this lady. I can't remember her name, but her show was called Semi Homemade. She would take like a box cake mix and she would dress it up. And this is one of the first things I learned how to cook. It's really fast. It comes together really easily. And I hope you guys like it. Follow along a little bit. Thank you guys for the retweets. It's just the super moist yellow cake. That's big enough, yeah. And can you hand me the vanilla that's in there?
Get all this stuff in.
This is why we live stream, so y'all can see how badly he fusses. Just saying.
Come, Joe. Who? You.
What about it?
You live to the people right now.
I ain't.
Then I suggest you slide to the side because we're live streaming in the kitchen. Get me 4 eggs out, please. I don't think I've ever seen them move that fast. And I honestly do not use an electric mixer. I don't know why. I'm gonna blame my grandma. I normally just mix by hand, but if you have an electric mixer, by all means, do you. I just don't. I choose not to.
We forgot to pick up those eggs.
Yeah, I forgot to.
Like 100 times and I didn't say that.
I was so concerned about milk, I forgot eggs. You're not gonna follow the directions on the back of the mix. Because if you follow the stuff on the back of the mix, you won't be able to make it correctly. You're actually going to put 4 eggs in, 1/4 cup of water. I'm laughing because he told me not to do a pinch of this, a dash of that, and that's normally how I cook. But if the measurements are off, blame him. Anybody that's Southern knows what a pinch of this is.
Candy stuff. I need you in front of the camera.
Well, you know what?
But I'm checking to make sure nobody is chatting.
Oh, and while you're getting all the stuff together, make sure you preheat the oven to 350. If you're gonna hand mix this, what I like to do is create like a little dip in the middle, so it's easier for mixing. You're gonna do the water, the oil, and the vanilla, and the eggs. My advice to you is going to be to make sure that eggs you do one at a time. I like to combine all of the liquids first and then add them to dry mixes. But you can, for the purpose of us getting through this, you can do it however. If you're holding the camera, who's going to make sure I don't drop anything in here?
I can't do everything.
That's why it's
there's nobody in here right now, but still. Somebody was in here for a long time, but they just left.
Hello. Also, my suggestion, 1 egg at a time. If you try to put them all in here, you're going to end up with lumpy cake mix.
Where did you say you got this recipe from again?
It's just one of the ones that I learned from Semi Homemade. I didn't know what it was called at the time, but it's one of my favorite cakes. Again, if I could have it for our wedding cake, that's what it would go down, but it's too moist of a cake to do that with. It'd fall apart. And again, by all means, if you have an electric mixer, you can use an electric mixer. My grandma would always make her cakes by hand. She never really used her mixer. I never really used the mixer either. And I cannot stress enough, one egg at a time. If you try to do them all, especially if you didn't already mix all your liquids first, and then mix mix your liquids and then add them, you're gonna end up baking eggs in the middle of your cake.
How's the consistency so far? Let's have a look. It's super thick.
Not all the wet ingredients are in there. I do need you to get me water and stuff though.
Water? What do you need water for?
It's part of the recipe.
Water's in the cake recipe?
Water is in the cake recipe.
That's weird.
Okay. Still gotta get me water.
Let's see what's in this fridge right here. See all this foolishness in here?
I'm not snippy.
Lemonade.
It's not
See,
water.
we're healthy in here. Like, you see this almond milk and all this stuff that's up in here. But anyway.
It's called lactose intolerance. Give me water, please.
I guess I'm going to hand you some of these. Because I'm not going to run all the way to the other side of the house. How much water do you need?
1 1/4 cup.
Oh, that should be enough. Back to mixing.
I'm not gonna listen to you.
Steve Urkel said, shh. Not while I'm pouring. All right, man. What's the next step?
I'm pretty sure
Whoa, focus.
that you see me mixing this.
It's kind of okay. There we go. Focus. All right.
I swear I missed fires. I don't miss customer service. But I miss fires. We might have to. We were test running to see what live streaming would do for us if we could even get it done. And I'm thinking it's gonna be a no-go.
For those of you that are just popping in, this is a tres leche cake that she is making. If you know what that is, let me get a thumbs up or a shout out, comment, something. Tell me something. Tell me something good.
And this consistency is why you should only add 1 egg at a time. Because if not, like I said, you're gonna be cooking eggs in the middle of your cake. You're gonna be really mad.
What is she in there saying?
I have no idea. And I'm only adding a 1/2 cup of water at a time to give me time to mix everything together.
Why is it water and not milk?
Because I'm adding 3 different milks to this cake.
Oh, I forgot about the milks. Sorry. We've been live for 20 minutes already.
I can't believe that.
How is that even possible?
I don't know. I'm just happy that we were able to get live. It's been a struggle, guys. By the way, cooking with elites, there's going to be a lot that we're trying to do. Oh, I absolutely love it. You can't tell me that a hand mixer does this better than me. There's going to be a lot that we're going to end up doing for you guys.
And this girl is classically trained. She took classes. So she knows what she's doing. So expect to see a lot of exotic stuff.
I don't think my food is exotic. Still last couple
Fancy
hours.
dancy. Pinkies up.
I don't think so. I think you're just not used to eating good. That's what I think.
Only problem with this live stream is that you guys get to see the process, but I'm not gonna keep you on here as it cooks because I don't know what we'll even do to entertain you guys while it does. I actually have something I'm trying to work the kinks out as far as the segment goes, but I'm gonna have to play around with it, see what the time frames and stuff is. We'll see exactly what happens.
All I'm saying is nobody makes batter as nice as I do. Do you see any lumps? There's no lumps.
You are the king or queen of making batter, actually. Is that what you're saying? Telling me?
Hey, can you do this?
No, I wouldn't even try.
That's because y'all are lazy.
I'm not lazy, man.
It's lazy if you don't do it. All right.
Call it lazy. Let me break the roast hand out on you. I'm not lazy.
Lazy. 32 teaspoons of vanilla.
It's a process. Let me know if you guys will like more of this being live stream, or would you rather see it as a quick video? What do you think would be better?
Depends on this quality.
I know, right? Oh man,
this could be not have a choice.
This could be the last live stream for a while because I don't know how it's coming through. No, I ain't talking about like several months. Probably about a month or so, maybe tops. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Keep us in your prayers. It's the only thing I can say.
The only thing I'm adding right now is vanilla. It's 2 teaspoons of vanilla. After that, we need to add our oil. Grab that. It's over there.
Grabbing the oil.
We did our water. We've done our eggs. We're adding our... Yeah, I'm fighting with this thing. They made sure you can't get in. We're adding our vanilla, then we're adding our oil. Before we even started, I went ahead and cut up strawberries. It's just easier that way. You can add whatever fruit you like on top. Or you can just let it do its own thing, enjoy its flavors. But I like to cut up strawberries. Anybody that gardens knows that strawberries are ripe for the picking right now. If you haven't visited a strawberry farm, hint, hint, you should go strawberry picking, hint, hint. You should.
Eat strawberries.
I'm just saying.
I don't even eat strawberries like that.
I don't care. Make you Monte Cristo, which you probably won't.
Trying to get a better quality shot of this, you guys, and get the consistency of it.
Even though you might feel like it's too runny, it's not. Leave it alone. Don't add any extra anything to it. It's not too runny.
So what have all my peoples been up to since we have been away so far? Let me know in the comments section. Chat with your boy and girl.
If you so want to talk to the queen, you may. For all of you that have watched our video on All In, thanks for the support, by the way. We have yet to document our journey because we haven't done much with it yet. We have some really cool places that we're going to visit while we're there. A friend of mine used to live up there, so she gave me all the tidbits and places that we've got to go. We will be visiting Cité, which is a restaurant, beach lounge-ish thing. So I'm really, really, really excited about that. So our batter is actually done, by the way.
Oh, the batter is done.
Yes, our batter is done. I need to spray down this pan or grease it. I'm gonna spray it down.
Okay, here's what I will do for you guys that want to see the ending process of this. We'll probably make a video of it, and I will try my hardest to get it uploaded.
20 hours later.
Probably gonna have to go sit somewhere, honestly, and try, because this internet right here sucks. But for the ending process of it, we'll show you. Because like I said, I'm not gonna keep you guys on here while it cooks. It's just, I don't even, what is the wait time? Anyway.
It should cook rather quickly, actually.
Should cook rather quickly.
Yeah. 20 minutes.
That's another 20 minutes of waiting.
I would say play a game, entertain the people.
It's not going to be the same.
I know.
Because this is mobile, and we're not on. I'll actually have to probably end the live stream and come back, but that's too much.
A spoon, a spatula, or something. Maybe. I remember growing up, and when my grandma would cook, and when she cooked, she cooked. And when my grandma was cooking, we were all over her house. Mind you, she had like 14 kids. So imagine all the grandbabies over at her house, everybody helping her cook in the kitchen. And we would fight over who got the bowl and who got the spoon. And I know, but your childhood, but that's how mine went. And for the life of me, I do not know how she made a checkerboard cake. And if you don't know what a checkerboard cake, it literally is a cake that is checkerboarded. It looks like a checker or a chessboard. She did not have a checkerboard pan. This lady made a checkerboard cake by hand, straight lines. It literally was black and white cake. And I can't, for the life of me, pull it off. I don't know what she did to it. I don't know how it happened. But if anybody can give me tidbits on that, I'd love it. I am a stickler for not having bubbles in my
Sure, that's kind of like
my batter. You may be loud, but do you want bubbles in your cake?
No, I don't want no bubbles in my cake.
Okay. It's hot in the country. We have no internet in the country. Someone save us. You could do that a couple times to get out of all of the bubbles, but for the sake of the noise, I'm not gonna do all that.
Oven at 350.
First rack is fine. First or second rack, it doesn't really matter. And that is your cake. Now, when it is done cooking, you are going to poke holes in the top of it. I normally just do it either with a thick skewer or I get a fork, and that's when we get to mix all of this beauty in there. And then you let it cool completely. You're going to put this on top, and then you're going to put your strawberries on top of it as well. I don't know if we're going to come back for that. The cake doesn't take that long to cook, but unless it's just going to be you and I shooting the breeze.
It's going to be a separate video. I already said it.
Yeah, okay.
So expect to see that sometime coming soon after this live stream. But honestly, guys, that is going to do it for right now. Just a quick little live stream coming back, testing things out, giving you guys a channel update, and also a little segment that we will start doing, Cooking with Elites. Depending on the reaction and what people think of this, will determine whether it'll be
we've been live for 30 minutes.
Attempt to be live streamed just because of the internet, or whether it be a video or not. But
that's all I got for you for now. I'll let you know how the cake turns out. If he likes it, he's a picky eater, so hopefully he'll like it.
I should. She's a excellent cook. But anyway, that's going to do it for right now. Anything else to say?
No, just keep God first. The rest falls into place. Thank you so much for always rocking with us, always having our backs. And still, 180 plus strong with us throughout this whole entire process. You guys are truly, truly appreciated. Thank you with a servant's humble heart. Thank you for still rocking with us. And I hope we can bring you a little bit of joy in your day.
I said it better myself. Thank you for watching. As always, keep God first, and we will see you next time.
You want some?